Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the World Trump Bar, located at 845 United Nations Plaza. And I'm here with this very interesting brunette who happens to be an actress, and she has done quite a bit of work. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Wood, actress and a host.
Actress and a host.
Yes.
Explain that to my audience.
Well, I've now started to get into on-camera hosting, so I'm doing a pilot and possibly a game show at the end of August for a large network.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Can you tell my audience the network?
I can't tell you the network, no.
No. But tell my audience why you got into this, how all this was established, and how you came to where we are today. What made you want to be interested in show business?
Well, when I was 8 years old, I saw West Side Story, and I said, that's it. I'm going to be an actress in New York like Natalie Wood. And I'm from Canada.
I love it.
Yes, I'm from Canada, so I saw it, and my mother is a doctor. My dad's an engineer. There was no way it was happening, but I made it.
There's no show business in your family at all?
No. They pushed me into law school, which I did, and practiced.
But you just had that bug, right?
There was no way I was...
I know how you feel, because my father took me to the movies when I was like 3 years old.
That's it.
First time I ever saw a
that's
movie,
adorable.
my father took me to the movies, and I said, Daddy, are those people real? And he said, yes, honey, those are actors. And I was smitten.
Done.
It's done. The first time you see it.
That was it. I came here with the suitcase and a dream, and I never looked back.
And you never looked back?
Never looked back.
Wow.
No. And I work all the time, and I'm very
And you went to law school?
I did, yes. I'm a lawyer. Yeah, I practiced for a year, and then I woke up one day and said,
well, then you should know all the ins and outs of entertainment law and everything else.
I do. There's not many things people can get past to me, and they try, living in Hollywood.
Do you live in Hollywood?
No, I did live in Hollywood. Now I'm based in New York, but I was in Hollywood for a couple of years.
What's different about Hollywood as opposed to New York?
New York is much more real. People tell it like it is. Hollywood is very fake, pretentious, and yeah. Here things move. Like I say, it's like you can do what you do in 3 days out there, you do that in 1 day here, I find.
Wow.
Yeah, and people move because there's not as much garbage that people are giving each other, you know?
What do you think about television right now with all the shows that are on TV, and most of them are reality shows? I ask so many of my guests this question because show business has evolved so dramatically.
Different. It's so different. You know, what I did is I looked at it as an opportunity. You know, a lot of the shows are gone and they're replaced with reality shows, which is why I parlayed into hosting. So now I'm actually doing hosting a reality show. And so
hosting a reality show.
So you can
That's new.
Yeah. You can actually make something out of it. It's, you know, so it's worked for me and it's working. So as long as you see what the opportunities are and go for it.
Now, you are a very good friend of my dear friend Solomon Shurtak.
Oh yes, I am.
Tell my audience how you became involved with Solomon.
Solomon is probably the one I credit for giving me my break. It's when I first moved to New York, and I saw an audition in, Backstage back then. And I went for this little film, and I got the role, and I did the film, and he said to me, you're going to be a star. And it was me and another girl who now also is a working actress. And since then, we've stayed in contact. So I feel very blessed for him giving me the opportunity.
But you seem to now go towards the hosting.
No, I'm working on 3 other films with Noble House Entertainment Pictures, large feature films with some, very well-known actors. I did The Wrestler a couple years ago.
Yes, tell my audience about that. Someone was telling me that you had a role in the film The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke, and you actually had dialogue with him. That must have been very interesting.
Yes, he's quite the character, but he's a fantastic actor. Working with him and Darren Aronofsky to me was life-changing. Life-changing.
And
if I stopped there, if my journey stopped there, I'd be a happy person. So
really?
Yeah, it was that rewarding.
Did he teach you much? I mean, just your experience
or more Darren Aronofsky, the director.
Why? Tell me what
he was
about that.
He was so hands-on and just really allowed you. It was very much improvised. So he allowed you to open up as an actor and give you everything that you had. And he would direct you, but in subtle ways, so that it would just bring out.
Yes,
and that's what a good director is. Every great actor has a good director. And Mickey is just so relaxed and so chill, and like you're like, wow, it's not even working, you know. But he's so real and so raw that it's a gift to work with him. So I feel lucky.
Tell my audience, what would you like to do? Do you have a specific goal as an actress?
I do.
Tell my audience what that goal is.
Well, I always get cast dramatically because of the way I look, but my goal would be to have a sitcom.
Good luck, honey. The way TV's going right now with all the...
do something comedy-wise, I know.
It's all reality. It's everything reality.
But to be honest, I love my new gigs now. I love hosting. It's completely different.
I think that the hosting thing is your start. I think it's your game to fame.
Also,
I really do.
My background, I have the law, I have a business, you know, so it's like I can use all I have for it, and it's so much fun. It's so different than acting, and it's so real. So
it's different from being a TV host.
Well, as you know,
yes,
you're gonna be yourself.
I love it.
And bring your personality.
Yes, and that's why this is a good thing for you, because you're an entertainment lawyer. You're a lawyer, and you could use what you know to interview the people that you're interviewing. And it really will work for you. It really will. And trust me when I tell you that you will be on to bigger and better things.
Thank you so much.
I really believe that.
Right. Well, if I could be half of what you are, I'd be very happy.
Oh, no.
It's true. You're just amazing.
Well, I tell people that are young and that they're just started out, you have to find your shtick and you have to have passion for it, because show business is very hard.
That's the big thing about hosting is you can be yourself and capitalize on what you have rather than being another character. Like, that's what I love about hosting. Like now you can wear the hair, you can wear this, you know, the boa. Like,
I even have trouble with that, because when you go on mainstream TV, they have a problem with it. But I tell them it's got to stay. If you want me on there, it's got to stay. Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information about you as an actress and as an entertainment personality? Where can we go?
Thank you. Well, you can go to the IMDb, of course, and check out Elizabeth Wood.
Love your name, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Natalie Wood.
Yes, that's why when I saw West Side Story, I was like, that's me.
Natalie Wood.
Or go to elizabethwood.com, and that's my website.
Perfect show business name.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
I was born to do it.
Let's toast. Let's have some champagne.
Champagne.
Let's have champagne. Wow. Let's toast. For me and for you. Fabulous. Let's toast.
Cheers.
To show business, right?
Yummy.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much. Oh, you're a doll.
We'll be back in a moment with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Start spreading the news.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the World Trump Bar. And I'm here with this gorgeous brunette who came from quite a distance to come to enjoy this fabulous event tonight. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, I'm Judy Goss, and I'm the founder of a company called Over 40 Females. And I'm also a part-time TV host, author, and business development consultant.
Part-time TV host. What is that all about? I'm a full-time TV host.
Well, you're lucky.
Tell my audience, what do you do? Tell my audience more about this.
Well, you know what? It's kind of like being an actor. Whenever I have auditions, I go, and if they book me, I do the job.
And when you have the TV host job. Tell my audience about the TV host job that you have.
Well, I've done shows like a show called City Buzz, which is in like airports and taxis and hotels and that type of thing, where we show people where to go, what to do around the city. I did a show for McCormick, a cooking show. I don't cook, but it was really fun. I don't consider myself a chef.
You announce before the show starts. You actually announce the whole thing that's going to be taking place. If it's a cooking show, you will be announcing.
Well, no, I was the cook.
Oh, you're the cook.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Wow.
Yeah.
So you are a cook too.
Kind of. And I had a show called Women Power for a network called News Butterfly. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, and so I've done bits and pieces here and there. I only started a couple years ago, so.
What do you think about show business right now in the 21st century? There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I mean, what aspect of show business? It's very different than what it used to be, that's for sure.
Extremely. It used to be that if you were very talented as an actress, you got an agent, he booked you on a job.
Exactly.
But now television has become less and less scripted television and more of reality.
You know, and I think you're exactly right. You hit the nail on the head, is where you don't really have to be talented per se.
You just have to be interesting and lucky and have a videographer and an editor. Exactly. And be involved with a reality show, and they do all the editing, and who cares?
Right.
If you're a good actress or not.
I know, and it's kind of a shame.
It really is, because there's so much talent out there. There's so many people that are very good at being an actress. I'm so shocked and so disappointed that all my soap operas are going off the air. One Life to Live and All My Children. I have friends on those soap operas.
I know, it's terrible.
Eileen Kristen is a fabulous actress. She's on that soap.
I just feel like no one
Robert Strasser, who is also a big actress. I interviewed her. She's also a fabulous actress. And Susan Lucci, who's been on daytime TV for over 40 years.
I mean, it's
really shocking.
It is really unbelievable.
And yet I went to an event last week, Univision. And they embrace their Latin actors and stars, and they have a place for their telenovelas, their soap operas, and they have a place for their reality shows, and they'll never get rid of their soap operas because they have such loyal fans. But here in this country, it's all about making the almighty dollar, and well, the soap opera doesn't work anymore. Let's get rid of it.
Yeah, well, we tend to be very commercial and tend to put the dollar first, and it is, like I said, it's a shame.
So tell my audience what you're working on right now. What are you working towards? What would you like to see happen for yourself?
Well, my company, Over 40 Females, is expanding very rapidly. We're going nationwide, and my dream is to see that combined with my TV hosting and have my own show where we're highlighting women over 40 and what they do and how they do it, and just take it from there.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Thank you.
Tell my audience, where can we go on the internet to find out more information about you as an actress, as a TV host? Where can we go?
Oh, you can go to judygoss.com. That's JUDYGOSS.com.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's toast.
Okay. I love it.
Let's toast some champagne.
This is the best TV show I've ever come on.
Yes, because Cognac makes sure that all her guests have a glass of champagne.
That's right. Don't you love this? Thank you.
There you go. Let's toast.
Here's to you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful interview.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you, and we will be back in a moment with more celebrity interviews right here at the World Trump Bar. Big champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.